Unveiling the Mysteries of Søren Kierkegaard. Søren Kierkegaard, often hailed as the father of existentialism, radically transformed philosophy with his profound insights. His work delves deep into the complexities of individual existence, challenging people to confront the angst and absurdity of life. Kierkegaard's philosophy invites a deeply personal engagement with existential questions, emphasizing the importance of personal choice and responsibility. Born in 19th century Denmark, Kierkegaard's early life was marked by turbulence and tragedy. The death of his mother and several siblings during his childhood cast a long shadow over his formative years. This backdrop of loss and melancholy profoundly influenced his philosophical outlook, driving him to explore the depths of human despair and the potential for individual rebirth. The tragic love story between Kierkegaard and Regine Olsen is a tale of heartbreak that fueled his philosophical explorations. Their engagement, followed by Kierkegaard's decision to break it off, believing it was for her benefit, adds a poignant layer to his writings. This personal agony became a source of inspiration, reflected in his work on love, sacrifice, and the complexities of human relationships. Either / stands as one of Kierkegaard's most significant contributions, compelling readers to confront the existential choices between aesthetic and ethical life paths. Through this masterpiece, he challenges us to live authentically, making decisions that reflect our true selves, rather than succumbing to societal pressures or superficial desires. Kierkegaard's philosophical debate with Hegel centers on the individual versus the collective. While Hegel emphasized the development of society and its historical inevitabilities, Kierkegaard championed the singular individual's experience and choice. This showdown highlights a critical divergence in philosophical thought, placing personal existence and authenticity at the heart of existential inquiry. Søren Kierkegaard introduced the concept of the leap of faith, a pivotal idea suggesting that belief in God requires a personal and subjective commitment beyond logical proof. This leap is not a blind act, but a conscious choice, embracing faith amidst inherent uncertainty. It challenges individuals to confront their existential reality and choose belief over doubt, marking a profound departure from traditional religious dogma. Kierkegaard's use of pseudonyms was not mere literary play, it was a methodical approach to explore philosophical ideas from different perspectives. By adopting these fictitious authors, he delved into complex issues of identity, ethics, and existentialism, allowing readers to engage with his thoughts more intimately. This approach underscored his belief in the importance of personal interpretation and the subjective experience of truth. Exploring the concept of angst in Kierkegaard's works reveals a rich understanding of existential anxiety. This form of anxiety is not about specific fears, but a deeper sense of dread tied to the freedom of choice and the responsibility it entails. For Kierkegaard, confronting this angst is essential for achieving authentic selfhood, making it a cornerstone of existential philosophy. Kierkegaard's critique of his contemporary Christianity was not an attack on faith itself, but a denunciation of its institutionalization, which he believed obscured the essence of Christian living. He advocated for a return to a more personal, introspective faith, challenging individuals to live in a manner consistent with Christian teachings, beyond mere ritual observance. His reflections on self-actualization and personal responsibility are perhaps some of his most enduring contributions. Kierkegaard argued that becoming oneself is not a passive journey but an active pursuit, fraught with choices that define one's existence. This path demands a deep ethical and personal commitment, highlighting the individual's responsibility in shaping their destiny. Søren Kierkegaard's critique of the mass media, though rooted in the 19th century, astonishingly presages the challenges of our digital age. He observed how mass communication can dilute individual thought and foster a passive society. Today, this translates into concerns over social media echo chambers and misinformation, highlighting his enduring relevance. Facing mortality, Kierkegaard's personal health struggles and the omnipresence of death in his era deeply influenced his philosophical inquiries. His contemplations on life's fleeting nature and the existential weight of existence permeate his works, urging readers to confront their own mortality and find meaning amidst the inevitable. Kierkegaard's impact on literature stretches beyond philosophy, influencing a plethora of writers and poets with his introspective and existential themes. His exploration of the self, the complexities of existence, and the pursuit of authenticity resonate through literary movements, underscoring his role as a foundational figure in existential thought. Beyond despair, Kierkegaard offers a path to finding meaning in suffering, asserting that through acknowledging and embracing our despair, we can transcend it. This notion challenges individuals to confront their darkest moments not as endpoints, but as opportunities for profound personal growth and self-realization. Kierkegaard's engagement with the concept of irony, especially in the context of Socratic methods, brings a nuanced layer to his philosophical discourse. His use of irony to reveal deeper truths about existence, ethics, and faith invites a critical examination of our assumptions and beliefs, showcasing his intricate approach to philosophy. Søren Kierkegaard proposed that life unfolds in three distinct stages: aesthetic, ethical, and religious. The aesthetic stage is characterized by a pursuit of pleasure, where individuals live for the moment without deeper reflection or commitment. This stage is marked by an immersion in art, music, and hedonistic pleasures, often leading to a sense of emptiness or despair. Transitioning from the aesthetic, the ethical stage introduces the concept of responsibility and personal choice. Here, the individual recognizes the importance of ethical standards and societal norms, striving to live a life of integrity and moral uprightness. This stage emphasizes the role of commitment and the development of personal character. The religious stage, the most profound of Kierkegaard's existential phases, is where the individual confronts the limits of reason and embraces the paradoxes of faith. It's a leap beyond the ethical, into a personal relationship with the divine, characterized by an acceptance of divine will and the mysteries of existence. Kierkegaard's exploration of these stages challenges individuals to examine their life's path and to choose authenticity over conformity. By navigating through these stages, one can achieve self-actualization and understand the true essence of being. His work underscores the importance of personal choice and the courage to live by one's convictions. In today's digital age, Kierkegaard's critique of the mass media is strikingly relevant. He warned against the depersonalization of individuals and the dangers of the crowd. This foresight into the effects of mass communication underscores the need for personal discernment and the pursuit of authentic existence amidst societal pressures. Søren Kierkegaard was a staunch advocate for the power of personal choice, emphasizing its crucial role in shaping an individual's existence. He believed that every decision we make is a testament to our values and priorities, urging us to confront the existential responsibility that comes with freedom. Kierkegaard's philosophy challenges us to not only recognize the weight of our choices, but to also embrace the uncertainty that they bring, proposing that true self-discovery is found in the act of choosing. Kierkegaard's legacy in existential psychology has deep roots, focusing on the exploration of the self in the modern world. He dissected the complexities of human emotions and thoughts, offering insights that resonate with contemporary understandings of identity and self-awareness. His work serves as a cornerstone for those seeking to navigate the intricate landscape of the psyche, encouraging a profound engagement with our inner lives. The humor and wit in Kierkegaard's writings offer a unique lens through which to explore his philosophical ideas. Often overlooked, these elements of his work provide a relatable and humanizing dimension to his otherwise dense and complex theories. Kierkegaard used humor as a tool to disarm the reader, making profound insights more accessible and engaging, and illustrating the absurdities of life that he so keenly observed. Kierkegaard's existential ethics revolve around the idea that moral decisions cannot be made in isolation from the individual's personal journey. He proposed that ethical living is deeply intertwined with the pursuit of authenticity, where one must navigate the moral landscape with both self-awareness and responsibility. His philosophy suggests that the essence of ethics lies in the subjective experience, challenging the notion of universal moral laws. In Kierkegaard's thought, faith occupies a central, yet complex, relationship with Christianity. He critiqued the institutionalized church of his time, arguing for a more personal and introspective approach to faith. Kierkegaard saw faith as the ultimate leap into the unknown, a passionate commitment beyond reason. His reflections on faith offer a nuanced perspective that continues to provoke debate on the nature of belief in the modern age. Kierkegaard's critique of the crowd reveals a deep skepticism towards collective mentality. He believed that true individuality is lost when one conforms to the masses, urging us to question societal norms and think for ourselves. His insights challenge us to resist the comfort of anonymity within the crowd. Exploring Kierkegaard's views on love and relationships offers profound insights for the modern heart. He emphasized the importance of authentic connections and warned against the superficiality that often pervades human interactions. For Kierkegaard, true love involves a leap of faith, embracing vulnerability and the risks that come with genuine engagement. Kierkegaard's reflections on boredom delve into the existential dread of being unoccupied. He saw boredom as a fundamental challenge to our sense of meaning, suggesting that it forces us to confront the emptiness of existence. This perspective encourages us to seek purpose and value in our lives beyond mere entertainment. The influence of Socrates on Kierkegaard's philosophical methodology is undeniable. Kierkegaard admired Socrates' commitment to questioning everything, a stance that deeply informed his own approach to philosophy. This admiration led him to emphasize the importance of internal reflection and the pursuit of personal truth. Kierkegaard's theology, both challenging and complementing traditional Christian beliefs, offers a unique perspective on faith. He argued for a deeply personal relationship with God, one that transcends organized religion and dogma. His writings invite believers to engage with their faith on a more intimate and individual level, fostering a direct connection with the divine. Søren Kierkegaard's reflections on death invite us into a profound embrace of the inevitable, urging us to face mortality with courage and faith. He saw death not as an end, but as a crucial aspect of life's journey, challenging us to live more authentically in light of our finite existence. The paradox of freedom in Kierkegaard's thought reveals the tension between the choices we make and the destiny that unfolds. He argued that true freedom involves recognizing this tension and making choices that reflect our deepest values, even as we accept the limits and conditions of our life. Kierkegaard critiqued the over-reliance on rationalism, emphasizing the limits of human reason. He believed that not all aspects of life could be understood or solved through reason alone, pointing towards the necessity of faith and the acceptance of life's inherent mysteries as part of the human experience. In Kierkegaard's view, solitude was not mere isolation, but a path to deeper truth and self-understanding. He valued the solitary walker's journey as a necessary phase for anyone seeking authenticity, suggesting that true insight and revelation come only through moments of profound alone time. Exploring existential despair, Kierkegaard coined the term "the sickness unto death," referring to the despair of not being one's true self. This despair, he argued, stems from an imbalance or misalignment within the individual's relation to themselves, to others, and to the divine, illustrating the complex nature of human existential angst. Søren Kierkegaard's profound influence on 20th-century existentialists like Martin Heidegger and Jean-Paul Sartre underscores the timeless appeal of his explorations into existence, freedom, and authenticity. His insistence on the individual's subjective experience as the cornerstone of truth and meaning laid foundational stones for existential philosophy, emphasizing personal responsibility and the search for authentic life. Reassessing Kierkegaard's legacy reveals his enduring relevance in contemporary philosophical discourse. His critiques of societal norms, the mass media, and the crowd mentality resonate with today's concerns about individualism and collective identity. Kierkegaard's work continues to inspire a deep examination of the self in relation to the modern world. Kierkegaard introduced the concept of indirect communication as a revolutionary way to engage with philosophical and theological ideas, suggesting that truth is not handed down in clear, direct statements, but must be discovered personally and experientially. This approach invites readers into a participatory role, making his work uniquely immersive and introspective. The challenge of living authentically, a central theme in Kierkegaard's philosophy, remains profoundly relevant in today's society. It confronts individuals with the question of how to navigate the tension between societal expectations and personal authenticity. Kierkegaard's insights encourage a deliberate and reflective approach to life, advocating for choices made in awareness of one's true self. Kierkegaard posed an enduring question: what does it mean to exist for oneself amidst a collective society? This query cuts to the heart of modern existential concerns, highlighting the struggle between individual identity and the collective. His work challenges us to consider our own existence with courage and honesty, urging a personal journey towards authenticity amid the cacophony of societal voices.